We're just going to start with an opening statement from Coach Harris.
We did some good things. I mean, obviously a loss is a loss. Our record still says 1-11, which is unfortunate. The thing we've got to continue to grow from is our defensive effort tonight. I thought was tremendous in the second half. And that's why we were able to get back into the ball game. We've got to find a way to bottle that up, take it with us on the road Saturday, and then the rest of the way.
Coach, in the first half on a 10-0 run, extend that a little bit at the start of the second half. What was it that just kind of clicked, maybe got the energy up when you guys really started to clamp down on defense a little bit more?
The guys just made a decision. I mean, really, we talked about prior to the game linking up on defense. 5 guys just kind of trusting each other and building a wall and coming together. And the guys made a decision at half they were going to do it. And they carried out their assignments. We weren't in as many rotations. Obviously, the kid Langston's a really good player. And we struggled with him the entire game. But I mean, aside from that, we did a really good job with those other guys. And again, it's a credit to our guys for continuing to push and continuing to fight.
Coach, you did a lot better job on Langston in the second half. Was Chandler in on that? You started giving him a little help, doubling down on Langston a little, or just looking at him a little more?
We doubled a couple times, but again, I think, Yemi had him primarily. Jalen did a tremendous job, and I think, again, those guys just accepted the challenge. I mean, that's the bottom line. In the first half, similar to the game at their place, I thought they brought the fight to us. In the second half, it was a little bit different. Again, it's just a change in the mindset. I think that was the difference in the game.
CJ, you guys made a good comeback, went from 17-1, and it was just a matter you couldn't quite get over the hump, get the lead. If you'd got the lead, maybe things would have been a little different.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you're winning, it's always different than when you're losing. So if we would have played with the same mentality that we did the second half, we would have been in good shape. It's just the mentality we have to come out with.
Either one of you, you guys started 0 for 8 from long range, didn't hit your first 3 until 5 minutes into the second half, something like that. Is that just something, maybe a lack of focus, or just maybe you guys need to switch up something with the offense to maybe get some more open looks?
The reality is sometimes shots aren't going to fall. I mean, that's something we talk about. Our guys invest a lot of time. They spend a lot of time in the gym, countless hours on their own, on the gun with their assistant coaches, and they work at it. One thing I don't want guys to do is pass up shots. We didn't have any fall in the first half. Still finding a way to shoot over 50%. We're 55, 56% for the game. So we made enough shots to be right there, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's just part of the game. Shots aren't going to fall all the time. But as you see, we picked it up later on. It's just the mentality you have to have to keep moving forward.
CJ, did you have a feeling the way it was going there, momentum was going your way, that maybe you could turn this around or steal a win here at the end, just, maybe make one more shot or whatever? I mean,
every loss we've had, there's 2 or 3 possessions that you feel like if you did this, you can get back. It's just a matter of doing it.
CJ, Coach already kind of touched on this, but like you said, just the momentum, the energy in the building just started to really pick up, and you guys really did cut down on that lead. A loss is a loss, but what are you maybe personally, or the guys really taking away from this? I mean, to come back that much.
Yeah, we got better today. I mean, from past games that we lost, we kind of laid down. Today we brought the fight. I feel like we brought the fight to them, and like I said earlier, it was a mentality change.
John, what did you see that you sort of liked in the second half and maybe you could carry over the next couple games?
It's effort and energy. Again, I can't say enough about this group. I mean, the record is what it is, but they continue to come to work every day. They continue to smile, they continue to stay the course, continue to stay together, which isn't easy for young guys, especially when things aren't going your way. This is a really special group of guys. I think they've got a pretty close bond. And again, they continue to respond. And that's probably the biggest thing for me as a coach. I told the guys in the locker room, I'll sleep a little bit better tonight, even though it's a loss.
Yeah.
Even though we're 1-11. I like the fight, the energy, and the effort. And again, those are losses that pain you, but you can feel a little bit better about it.
Is it a matter of you need to catch a break or sort of make your own break?
Got to make your own.
Yeah.
We have a sign in our locker room that says earn everything. Nobody's going to hand us anything. In between the lines, once these guys graduate and they go on their own, they're not going to be handed anything. They got to learn how to fight and scratch and claw and make their own way. You make your own. People say you make your own luck, make your own opportunities.
Thanks, Coach. Thanks, TJ.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate you.